So, hello. It's like 2 days after the walk of Merthyr Mawr, so hopefully I can put this video up today. And then I'm kind of back to filming the same day as I'm uploading, but it's just the way it worked out because my foot was absolutely killing. Pod, we're going this way! Yeah, my foot was absolutely killing after the walk at Merthyr Mawr, so you know, the dogs went in the field. I threw a tennis ball for the ones that like to play fetch, and then I went on the quad for Nala and Pod, so they all had a good run. The puppies had a quieter day just in the field, but they needed it because I don't like overdoing it, to be fair. So I'm waiting for the results of the blood test. Who knows how long that's going to take. But my foot is better if I rest it. But I'm not going to lie, I find it really hard to sit down and do nothing. The only days I find it easier to sit down and do nothing is if I've been busy the day before, which kind of defeats the purpose of having more than one day in a row of rest. So my plan is I'm not going to walk far today. I'm going to walk into the forestry, the bottom part, where I know there's various logs, tree stumps. There's a little ditch with a little stream going through it, and I'm going to show you some of what I can play with on a walk without overdoing it. So Arya, judging by her reaction to him through the baby gate this morning, she's just come out of her standing days, but obviously she's still smelling really strong to him. So I'm gonna wash all the bedding and stuff where Arya's been. I'm gonna give her back end a bit of a wash and a wipe. You know, try and get rid of the scent of a season as much as I can. And then hopefully in the next couple of days, little Romeo Pod will be okay to be free with her, because at the minute still one of them is in a crate at all times. But anyway, right, I've rambled on for nearly 3 minutes, so I shall see you in the forestry. So first thing of what can we get the dogs to do? Can I get them to step over here? Come on guys, Pumpkin, Raven. So into the box. So Nala wants to put her feet on it, so she's kind of already this way. Good girls. And now Pumpkin's putting her feet. Come on, Pod. Target, Pod. Target, Pod. Pod. Come on, Pod. Yeah, good man. Just got all four into this little box. You'll make it up. It doesn't matter. Target. Yes, good girls. So all three girls. Pod, target. Can't Pod. Good boy. Good boy. So you see, just little things like that. Make it up. Can they jump them? Can they stand in the middle? Could they sit in the box? I wouldn't try and make them lie down because it's muddy. So you might get them to like not wanting to because it's muddy. Rather than, you know, they're really being disobedient. You know, put their feet on the wood. So yeah, sorry, a message came through and it's making me think, just making me forget that I'm filming. Just get them to engage with you. So what else could I practice on here, out here? Could scatter feed them here. I could practice recall. I could practice whistle recalls. Good girl. You didn't really go anywhere, Nala. There you go. And I can even scatter feed them. as the reward for recalling. So you got a little tiny fallen tree there. Nala, target. Target. Yeah, see, Pumpkin's got target. Raven, target. I haven't taught them to target. Good girl, Raven. Pod, target. Good boy. I haven't taught them to back feet target. But that's something I will eventually teach them. Could I get them to walk along there as long as it's not too sharp or spiky? Just think of like little games you can play, little things that get them to listen to you on a walk. And if you can get them to regularly engage with you and the environment, you're not going to lose their attention in a big way where they could run off and get themselves into mischief, because you're consistently getting them to listen to you. Now, come here, guys. So I got this, and it's a little bit of a barrier, isn't it? This way, up. Right, and can I get them? Sit. Sit. You're in very pretty stands. Wait. Oh, good boy, Poddy. You're the only one to have sat. I've been working on this show stands. Sit, Nala. Nala, beg. Beg. Good girl. Raven, you know how to sit. Showing me up now for this video. Sit. Sit. Raven, sit. Good girl. Pumpkin, sit. Pumpkin, sit. Sit. Raven, you don't know. Sit. Yes, good girl. So that didn't entirely go to plan. That's okay. That's all part of it. I haven't done this in like a let's get a video of it way, which is different because they know it's different. Practice. So the other thing I could practice is, can I do distance work? So this will give a nice little bit of distance. Nala, up. Good girl. Nala, sit. Sit. Good girl. So you see, we still got that distance between us. And you sit. We got practice then up close. Good girl, Pumps. Sit. Yes, good girl. Sit. Good girl. Pod. Sit. You sit, Pod? I know you are trying. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Good man. I just scatter fed him. Because again, he's at the distance. Nala, can you beg? Nala, beg. Nala, beg. Nala. Can I go a touch closer? Beg. Nala, beg. Got 100% focus on the treat. Pump. Kind of ruining the picture, Pumpty Pumps. Come on, up. Oh, you two are sitting and waiting. That's good. I will reward that. So any behaviours you like, even if you didn't, if you're asking for something else and they offer you the wrong behaviour, don't reward it. Just ignore it. If you're not really asking for anything, you were about to, like I was, and they've offered you something that's a good behaviour, then reward it. Anything you like them doing, reward it. There's a van moving at the top end there. Pod, ignore it. Good boy, Pod. This way, Pod. Pod. So because of Pumpkin and Raven's age, I'm not going to do a ton of like stay work. Now that looks like a good log for them to target on. So if I can get them this side. Good girls. Pod, target. Pod. Podrick. Target. Pod, target. Well done. Whoa, we're pushing it over. So obviously got to be careful you don't hurt them. Or you don't get hurt. Wow, Raven, that's balance. Good girl, Raves. Right, can we have the picture I had in mind? Target, good boy, good girls. Pod. Handsome boy. This is how people... Oh, good girl. Right, Raven, come round by Nala. Raven, quick. Here we go, that's the picture. Had it for 2 seconds. Wait. So, I'm gonna stop filming. I'm gonna set this up with 2 hands because it is always easier with 2 hands. And then I'm gonna get a picture and hopefully that can be the thumbnail for today. So I didn't quite get the picture I had in mind, but they did sort of perform the behaviour. It was just more a case of getting them all looking the right way, same way, not shutting their eyes type of thing at the same time was the issue. But getting a picture for a thumbnail or Facebook or whatever isn't the be all end all. They did perform the behaviour. Performing it in the way to get the picture was extra. But look how much more close they're staying, much more they're checking in on me. So we got another tree here. Now this one's a bit higher, so this one will be a bit easier to get them to stay on. And also with like Nala and Pod, you could do a lot more jumping with them. Good girl, Raven. So I accidentally pressed the wrong button. With all those like sticks sticking out of it, it wasn't going to be easy for the dog. And that's the thing, like, try and find something that is going to make it appealing to do, not hard work to do, you know, to listen and do as you're asking. Good guys. So you see there's loads of fallen trees and stuff you could play around with. So yeah, we won't do a lot of jumping with Pumpkin and Raven because of their age, but Pod and Nala can. Here's a bit of a ditch. See if Nala jump in. Nala, go. Up. Good girl. Good girl, Pumps. Good boy, Pod. Good guys. Well done. Pod. Podrick, come. Good boy. Now play around with that. I won't do too much because Pumpkin jumped it. You know, the odd jump here and there. She's going to do it naturally. Now a bit of scatter feeding. So you're kind of getting the idea now. You know, in this kind of empty space, practice some of the tricks, you know. Sit down, spin, twist, anything. So they're not just going wild in the woods, which is good fun for them. They are expected to listen no matter where they are, and that's what they learn with this sort of stuff. See, Pumpkin just naturally jumps. And it's quite soft ground, you know, it's not too slippy, nothing like that, so it's not awful for her to be jumping, but you know, she is still a puppy.